This is for the nerds, this is for the brainiacs, this what we deserve. Go ahead and play it back, you ain't gonna touch me, you not gonna do nothing, you are not above me, I bet you wish you was me, I know it, I know.
What is poppin', everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Only Friends podcast. Our podcast is presented to you by WPT Global. Did you know that WPT Global is running satellites every single day to get you into the WPT World Championship in December? Download WPT Global today for a deposit bonus. What is poppin', everybody? What is going on?
Man, I wonder how they can come up with the metrics for world championship, right? For the main, they say that's the world championship, but they're calling this the world championship.
Yeah.
How many world championships can there be?
Well, that one is called the main event. The other is called the World Championship.
Well, because I think for the main, it's like the World Series of Poker main event world champion.
If you win the main event, you're considered the world champion.
That's what I'm saying. So if you win this, you're also the world champion?
Hold on one second. Let's not jump to conclusions or anything. Jump ahead. We need to introduce the birthday boy. What is poppin', Jaman?
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody on the internet? The boy is here. I'm here to save the day.
boy.
Everybody on the internet.
Everybody on the internet.
Just 22 today.
We got
Yesterday.
Yeah.
We got our boy Jaman in the building for his birthday.
Holy shit, I was 22 in 1994.
He's
That's
not 22
crazy.
today.
Landon wasn't born yet.
I was literally 5. I wasn't even a
You were
thought.
-5.
I wasn't even
1994.
real. I'm still not real.
I was 7.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
At least you were alive.
I was 13. Guapo was 25. That's fucked up.
What is poppin', everybody? What's going on here?
Just chilling today, man. It's like a day after birthday sleep.
The post-mortem birthday.
Yeah, post-mortem. And I didn't. Here's the crazy thing is, all I wanted to do for my 50th birthday really was absolutely nothing.
Okay.
I wanted to do nothing. Like I wanted to sit on the couch, rest, chill. Didn't want to do a big.
It's like Office Space. You're like, I did absolutely nothing, and it was everything I ever imagined.
Yeah, because I can never do nothing. I'm always running to and fro. I'm always editing something, releasing something, playing in some game somewhere. I wanted to do nothing yesterday, and it was perfect.
Did you do that?
Awesome.
I played Bellagio 510.
You can't stay away too long.
So it sounds like you went from nothing to something.
Well, I played Bellagio 510. The game was straight AIDS. Like it was ridiculous. and then I jumped into a Bellagio 2-5 game because Lily was playing the 2-5 game and started just playing blind. Like, I was just racing blind.
Did you have any birthday run good?
A guy limped. I made it like 25 blind.
I like when you say you made it.
I made it 25 blind.
I made it.
And Lily, shout out to Lily, made it 80.
Ooh, she made it even more.
And I look down at, it comes around, folds around to me. I look down at my hand and I see pocket queens.
That's
Blind?
Nice. That's nice.
And I just move in and she snaps me off with aces. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to me.
Did you end up winning yesterday or no?
No, I left up like 200 in the 510 and left down 500 in the 2-5.
So you birthday run good is a lie.
Nah, he didn't try. He's just
I was just goofing.
he was
goofing. We were just playing around.
You're a silly goose.
Look, I have life run good.
It's true.
So yeah, if I run bad one day, it's like,
Bro,
like
you
whatever.
made it to 50 years old.
Man, it's 50.
You know how hard it is to make it to 50?
Dude, I was okay. I'm gonna share this with you guys because nobody else is listening.
Except for everybody on the internet everywhere.
Like, dude, I was like surprisingly emotional yesterday morning because I know so many of my friends didn't make it to 50.
Wow.
Like, I remember telling somebody this not long ago. Like, if you're my best friend, you're gonna die. Like all right,
Jaman's out of here. Gotta get him on the podcast.
Like
Never
all
come
my
back.
best friends, like through every like little phase of your life, your elementary school best friend, your college best friend, blah blah blah. Like they all died.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's like
sad.
I was just like kind of like I was like in my feels yesterday morning that I made it to 50, but it feels the exact same as 40. Like I don't. The only thing that feels different is, well, for me, as you get older. And I got this from my mom. My mom pointed this out, is that you don't pop up anymore. Like if you're on the ground, if you're sitting or something, like you don't get up as fast.
you crawl your way up.
Like I remember this. I remember vividly, like as a kid, especially in football practice, we had this exercise that was like hit it. Like you just you run and then they say
Like
hit it and then you
down-ups.
hit the ground
Yeah, we
and
call
then
it
you come back up.
Yeah.
Can't do that anymore. Like you get up slower.
You're saying that happens as you get older? I can't even do that shit now.
Do you have any advice for Landon now then?
Well, Landon's got his back thing. Well, yeah.
I gotta heal, man. I can't take it because, like, for you want to have these rest days. For me, taking this time off, it's like I just want to fucking do shit, man. I want to pick things up and put them down. I want to get stronger. I want to be able to jump. And
I screwed up my back maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and you know what helped me? Like somebody's probably mentioned this to you. I got an inversion table.
We have one, don't we?
We have one, but Matt's skeptical on the inversion table. I've never really gone into.
I had never tried it, and it worked wonders for me. Just like you get on it for 5 minutes.
Okay.
And it just like stretches you the F out.
Yeah, I know Corey loves that thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I love it.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go back to the inversion table. Matt was not much of a fan. I'm sure when he comes back.
What does he know though?
Yeah,
it's true.
He knows some things.
Yeah, what does he
you know?
really know?
He knows
He knows some things. You know, he's
What does
Good
he
job, Guapo.
know?
On the
Guapo's
censoring.
fucking mad.
Yeah.
Guapo's on fire,
No,
guys.
Guapo, I didn't even tell you that. Guapo fucked me up.
What did he do?
Oh, he doesn't even know this. He doesn't even know what he did to me.
no.
Oh, yes, I love this.
So I'm at Fashion Show Mall. I was like, I need some shoes. I got some time to kill. I'm gonna run a Fashion Show Mall and just find some shoes, right?
Okay.
So I find shoes right away, and I'm walking through the mall, and I see this dope ass Puma tracksuit. Right? And I was gonna get it, and the reason I didn't get it isn't because of Cuz, it's because of Guapo's impersonation. I can't rock this. Like I would have got it and paid homage to Cuz, but like Guapo with this little Puma sticker, I was like, no, I can't get it.
I mean, at this point, all you got to do is just fucking walk around and just put the sticker on. You good?
Yeah.
You got the fucking get up.
Checked my mail yesterday, and I got an AARP application like in the mail right away, day one.
Are you serious?
I was like, what is this?
Wait a minute. Can you? Okay. What does it stand for?
I don't know what it stands for, but it's like some old people bullshit where you get like discounts on like
It's a
cheese
supplement.
sticks.
It's a supplement to Medicare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they knew that you turned 50.
Oh, they were waiting.
They were literally, they were like Birdman
Yeah.
with their hands waiting
Yeah,
till you
they were
turn
waiting.
50, saying happy birthday, scumbag.
So
Here's
yeah,
AARP.
we're old.
How many more years do you have until the seniors event?
None.
Oh, it's 50?
I think
Yeah,
it's 50.
Yeah, it is 50.
Well,
Wow.
congrats!
Yes.
Let's go!
You think I'm going to play that thing?
Wait,
Yes.
you're not gonna play that thing?
Ask me how many World Series of poker tournaments
We
I've
don't
played.
care.
How many World Series of Poker tournaments have you played?
One.
You got to play this?
One ever?
I've been coming to the World Series of Poker since 2009. I played one, and the reason I played that was like the monster stack like 3 years ago.
You just don't play
Was
tournaments
because somebody
at all?
bought me into
It's just
it.
all cash.
Yeah.
Bro, I saw.
Why?
Listen, Jaman,
Because I'm too good at tournaments.
because you
You want to
want
leave it for other people. I
Here's
understand.
the issue.
That's
If
nice.
I start playing tournaments, I'm going to bink something, right? I'm going to have all this money. I'm going to have a cocaine habit in like 2 weeks.
we went to San Antonio.
I'm saving me for me.
I saw you final table
Smart.
a tournament in San Antonio.
I final tabled tournament in San Antonio. I final tabled Moneymakers Platinum Pass thing. I'm obviously destroying everybody in WPT Global.
Right.
Listen, you're scared for the people of your own strength. Like we've talked about why you won't get back into shape because you're scared for everyone else.
Well, I mean, I'm in a shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
I have
don't
a
want to be
shape.
peak Jaman because
No, yeah, you don't want me at peak.
you'd be Jaman Destroyer of Worlds.
No, yeah, you don't want me at peak.
I'm in shape adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, tournaments, like you'll see. You'll see when
see.
when the 10K
I'll show you.
win main comes, you'll be like, wow.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
play-
even
Jamin
know
wasn't playing around.
Jamin had it like that.
How many satellites have you already won?
I've won 5.
You won fucking 5?
Yeah.
How many are you
Yeah,
sitting on
that's
right
$60,000.
I've given away 4.
now? Okay,
So-
okay.
I have 1 in my back pocket, and they're still
You're
like
giving away around $50,000. Wow.
Yeah.
12K packages.
And I'll probably
60,000.
win another one tonight.
He's giving away
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, why not?
On the daily.
fine.
You got to do what you got to do,
Yeah.
baby. What did Berkey do? Has Berkey won?
Berkey's done fucking nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
He
He
hasn't
still
won?
has nothing,
You've won 250% more seats than Berkey.
which makes you 250% better than him.
This is true. Like I remember on this podcast, he was talking mad shit.
Yeah.
Man. And we can't
So
let him
much.
live it down at this point, right?
Yeah, they put a bounty on him, and I quickly took that bounty.
Wow.
Immediately. They put a bounty on him, I knocked his ass out the next day.
Night, he said,
Yeah.
man.
Attaboy.
With a bad call. Then he told you, he texted me, right?
Oh,
he told,
yeah.
he told you with this.
That was a bad call.
Yeah, his
It's
past.
actually probably a good call with the bounty.
Did you?
That's if you watch my stream, I say that. I actually say something about, he's got a bounty and he's
I
Berkey.
want that shit.
Did you respond? I won the hand.
No, I responded something like, I don't know. Like maybe it was. Maybe it.
You gave him some satisfaction, but maybe you're right, you know?
Who knows? In all honesty, like I told him, like if we're like 100 big blinds plus, like I feel comfortable. Like once you get to like, 2.5 big blinds, 40 big, like I have zero. I'm just clicking buttons.
Right, because 2.5 and 40 are the same thing.
In my mind, they are.
That's why you win
In my
tournaments.
mind, you give me 40 big blinds and you give me anything with like formal wear on it, I'm all in.
I promise you, you cannot make a mistake when you have 2.5 big blinds.
It's true.
Unless you just fold to your
Yeah,
bed.
I'm.
Well, actually, no. It is. There is ICM in this.
Well,
It is saddies. But when your name is Jaman Burton and you're ready to fuck Matt Berkey and get that bounty, you got to do what you got to do, baby.
I missed my. As soon as I knocked him out of that, I should have then announced my new training academy. Solve for why not?
For sure. That would have been great. Talking about training. Two Card Confidence has dropped a course on our site called Diagnosing the Flop. And we have a little promo video for you to watch it real quick.
Good check raise with the correct combo, which means the action is back on Schwan. If you want to learn more about optimizing your c-betting and increasing your win rate, I have collaborated with S4Y and created a 3-part video series about frameworks that help you make the correct c-betting decision in any spot, which has just been released on their site. By subscribing to S4Y TV, not only do you get access to this 3-part series, but also all other courses that have been released on their site. You will also be able to watch 8 and potentially more seasons of Poker Out Loud and have access to the newly implemented range viewer, as well as much more educational poker content. So if you want to try it out, you can do so with a 14-day trial. Simply go through the link in the description and you'll also support this channel with no additional cost for you. It helps me make more of these videos for you for free, so it's much appreciated.
Guys, please go on over to YouTube, Two Card Confidence, and give them a follow.
Great.
Show them some love.
Absolutely.
This video looks amazing, honestly. Did you get a chance to watch it yet, Brian?
I haven't yet. Pieces of it, but not like the whole thing.
Okay, yeah, it looks really
I'm very
well done.
excited for it, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to watch it tonight. All right. Well, the February Academy has officially sold out.
Dunzo.
Let's go. When's the next one coming up? When can the people expect something like that?
Just not during Taylor Swift when she's here. That's all I know. That's all I know. Other than that,
When is she here?
March 25th. I think she added another day, so like the 25th and 26th, or maybe it's the 24th.
she added another day?
Yeah, she added a bunch. She's playing 4 nights. 4 nights at SoFi in LA.
That's because she knows how much tickets are going for.
Well, that's because she is unlimited.
So Ticketmaster, I guess they were expecting 1.5 million people to like register and then try to get tickets on the day of, which was like 2 days ago, and instead there were 14 million people that went to the website.
14. Wait.
Wow. Who
To
got fired?
To get tickets just for anywhere that she's actually going to
For
be.
Taylor Swift throughout, for her
The tour.
U.S. tour. Yeah,
Somebody got fired.
She should
yeah,
just spin
and
up
that's
her
why
own
the site
Ticketmaster.
crashed. What's that?
So she should just spin up her own version of Ticketmaster at that point.
Probably
right,
true.
exactly.
Wow.
That's some wild shit, man. So did you get tickets yet?
No, we're trying hard.
So it's still like you're still in the process. How does this
Yeah,
work?
Michelle was like, she said, she sent me like a screenshot that said like she's on the waiting list, and then she sent me another one that said there are 2,000 plus more people in front of you.
Oh no! Oh
Like,
no!
and then like every time it would come up and say, okay, it's your turn to buy tickets, you'd click on it and and then it would like refresh and say, another fan has already claimed these tickets. So
This sounds gut wrenching.
yeah.
Brian, what's the selling point for you? Like, let's say you actually do get the tickets and you know that you can sell those for X amount. What are you selling them for?
Man, I don't know, 1,500 maybe.
Okay.
1,500. So
yeah.
how much are they?
I mean, I assume they're going to be around a couple $100.
All right. I mean, I saw on Ticketmaster going for like 94,000.
Yeah,
I don't think it's ever going to be
no
sold.
one's going to buy that. I don't even know why they put that. I mean, it's still worth it at $95,000.
Weren't Adele tickets going for like crazy prices?
Ridiculous, yeah.
Only
30,
reason I remember
40,000
is
or
because
something
you
like that.
had put something on your Instagram that your
My cousin wanted me to buy her Adele tickets, and I asked her if she had Adele money.
It's changed from fuck you money to T Swift money to Adele money.
Yeah.
My cousin wants me to buy her everything. Like,
I was dying when I saw that shit.
yeah, but they were crazy. They were like tens of thousands of dollars for
Yeah,
Adele
it was
tickets.
something wild.
Sounds like fucking robbery,
Yeah.
man. Fuck.
I think right now with the Taylor Swift tickets, I think people are just like throwing out bids, just putting them on there because
Yeah.
people can't get tickets, and like maybe somebody will bite and just give me 90,000.
There's someone like misclicks,
you
you know?
Yeah,
The misclick buy for 10K.
yeah. You kind of have to have that in your account though first.
Yeah. If,
Sure,
if Global Pay didn't take it.
Oh God.
Oh God. Shout out to our boy Berkey. He's out there playing 100, 200 today at
He's
the
in the
bike.
streets.
He's in the streets. Do you know this lineup, what it looks like?
No idea.
No?
No, I just hope that he wins and I pray. That's all my strategy.
Berkey
My
and a bunch
action
of
buying
down bad
strategy has
rates.
come
No.
down to is just praying.
How much
Yeah.
you got?
I pray. I can't come back to a message. Like I'll be doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. I see a message on WhatsApp from Berkey. He goes, "These guys, man, I can't fucking take losing to these guys every fucking time." And I just have to sit there and be like, "I know, man, you're doing great. You're good at poker. I promise.
He's
you're
gonna
fine."
win. I have confidence in him.
You have one card or two card confidence?
You beat me to that joke. It was
not a
on
dad
tip of my
joke.
tongue. That's a rad joke.
That's right.
You guys know Conrad is a thing. Like rad, you guys can't use rad and say that's a rad joke.
No one calls you Rad. Your nickname is not Rad.
It doesn't matter. You can't do it.
I think it might be rad now. I think I'm
not gonna
calling
call
you rad.
I'm not calling him Rad.
Brian will definitely call
I'm
me
calling him
rad.
rad.
It's up next on the
We got
docket.
rad in the building.
What's next on the docket? We don't have much today. We're just bullshit. We're
Yeah,
chilling.
you
We're
know.
living life. We're out here. It's a birthday.
We got a belly full barbecue
Ooh, we had
that I
some-
did not cook.
That
No.
was so good.
Yeah. Brian tried to leave us fucking high and dry today.
You know what?
It
Good
is-
thing down the street we got Jesse Ray's barbecue.
It's true.
One of the
it's
best in the
true.
city.
I thought about it this morning on my way over here. I was like,
Dude,
I
I
gotta order some barbecue or something for Jaman. It's his birthday, bro.
was in the low stakes tournament streets last night. I couldn't be barbecuing.
Where were you at? Online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
WSOP.
I love when Jaman comes in because every time Jaman comes in, we have a feast beforehand.
I'm waiting for the days where you have the feast and I'm not here. Because then I will just come in and take it. That's a lot.
You'll just show up and it's not actually your day to show
Yeah.
up. It's big. I'm here for the feast.
No, you guys won't even know I'm here.
He's just
Wow.
gonna eat
We'll
the
be
food
up
and
here
leave.
talking. He'll
Yeah.
be downstairs
You're
snacking.
just in and out.
Just in and out.
Just in and out.
We should do in and out.
No, we should
No,
not.
we should not.
No, that's you see, that's what we're gonna fucking talk about today. What's the appeal on In-N-Out? Can somebody
I don't-
please tell me? It is cardboard.
Yeah, the fries are the
Fries
worst
are
in the
trash.
business.
Fries are trash. I think the burgers are really tasty.
The burgers
Really?
are okay.
That's wild. So I've been here for going on 5 years in February or something like that, and I've had In-N-Out twice. Both times I had it, I thought it was the most disgusting experience I've
Really?
ever had, like in a fast
It's
food.
super cheap too. I mean,
Yeah.
compared to like a lot of the other places, it's really cheap. I think for the price and everything is good.
Dollar for dollar, and I've said this for years, dollar for dollar. White Castle's is the best restaurant in the entire world.
Oh my
Yeah, you might.
god!
In the entire world, Michelin 5-star, whatever, dollar for dollar.
Do they have
What-
White Castles in Vegas?
Yeah, there's one on the Strip.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
there's
Oh
one.
yeah, there is.
I remember when it opened, and there was just like lines like around the block or whatever for White Castle.
Man, White Castle.
Can you really
is-
call it a restaurant?
It's restaurant plus. Like it's an experience.
It's restaurant adjacent.
Yeah. There were times I went to school at Iowa State, and 3 hours south of campus is Kansas City, and that was the closest White Castles. And we would like take trips,
No.
like 3 hours,
Just
Like
to go to
Carol
White
and
Castle.
Kumar?
buy big like crave cases of White Castles, and then just drive right back up to college.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is absolutely crazy. Like I lived like block away from a White Castle when I lived in Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
I must say, like, the nights coming home from games and stuff like that, it's like the only thing open. It's either that or the diner, and the White Castle takes 23 seconds. The diner takes a half hour. So it's just like, okay, fine, I'll go to White Castle's night. But, like, those things, they're called murder burgers for a reason. Yeah. Like, they didn't get that name for no reason, you know?
Yeah, White Castle's
I've had
the best.
In-N-Out one time, and I've had White Castle 0 times.
Oh, so you're not.
I'm missing out.
Yeah.
I'm missing out on the
If
best.
you don't eat White Castles, basically the terrorists win. Because
Because
that's what they don't want us to do.
I'm missing out on the
Yeah.
on the best dollar for dollar experience
Yeah.
in the entire world.
Yeah. I'm telling you, go get it.
You should be a White Castle ambassador.
White Castle doesn't need me.
What are like the prices?
White Castles?
78 cents a burger.
Yeah.
We know you know this, Jake.
No, I don't really. It's funny. I actually haven't had White Castles in years.
I think it's like 79 cents for a hamburger and 89 cents for a cheeseburger.
That's pretty good.
And they have different size fries now too. Like it used to be
Frises.
only one size for like a White Castle fry.
Really?
Like now they have small, medium, large, or whatever.
I never knew
Wow,
that.
so you're saying that it got even better, dollar for dollar.
They're passing the options onto you, the consumer.
What do you guys think the best fast food burger place is? Not dollar for dollar, just taste wise.
Chick-fil-A.
Wendy's.
Burger.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Chick-fil-A counts.
For burgers?
Chicken
burger?
sandwich, like it's close. I would get get Chick-fil-A before getting like something else from like a Wendy's or McDonald's.
I was talking burgers.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
So,
Wow, we have a
do we have Five Guys in this category? I need to know.
Oh,
I love Five
yeah.
I need to
so
know
this
what's in this
So
category.
Five Guys was going to be
This
my
is from
answer,
Eater
yeah.
Las Vegas.
Is Five Guys fast food?
Yeah.
I guess that's,
Okay,
yeah.
so that is that's a whole nother
Yeah.
conversation. But like, yeah, is Five Guys fast food? Is
Shake Shack.
Is Fat Burger fast food? Like, if it doesn't, people say if it has to have a drive-through for it to be fast food. I don't know if that is the line that is drawn, but I think it's fast food.
I would call Five Guys fast food.
So
I
would I.
wouldn't call like Red Robin fast food though.
No, because
Yeah.
you sit down
Yeah.
and you order. You have a waitress. They bring you a beer.
Yeah.
Red Robin's like Friendlies, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
I think if they sell alcohol, it's not fast food.
Okay.
Right? I mean, that might not be the only metric, but I think that's definitely one.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
if you
not
have a
bad.
waitress, it's definitely not fast food.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, so let's including these places, Shake Shack, Five Guys. Who has the best burger?
Five Guys.
Five Guys.
Yeah,
Five
I
Guys.
think Five Guys too. Shake Shack is pretty good.
Yeah.
But Five Guys is just
Yeah.
their fries too are bomb. The Cajun fresh cut fries. Oh man.
They still give you the peanuts?
Yeah.
Like, can you still
Yeah.
get the peanuts? Yeah.
They just
Yeah,
got
Five Guys.
just got like crates of peanuts
Yeah.
that you can eat while they're making your
Yeah.
food.
You used to just be able to throw everything on the floor.
Right, yeah.
Like all the peanut shells.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
what?
actually, I saw the first time I saw that. I was like, "What the fuck is going on here? Why are the shells on the floor?"
Just a madhouse.
Yeah.
Papa, do you
It's
have a
a
contrarian opinion here?
No, I think that's good.
It's
I'll
a
go with
clean
Five Guys.
sweep.
Wow.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow,
It's that good.
It's a
That
clean
good.
sweep. Five Guys is the fucking spot to go. And we don't want to hear no bullshit about Whataburger either, Jimmy Bluffett. I
You know
see
what's,
that.
you know what? One of the first things when I moved here that I noticed is that you have to search. Like you really have to kind of look for like a McDonald's. Like
In Vegas?
yeah,
Really? I feel like they're everywhere.
in the Midwest, there's a McDonald's
On
on
every block?
literally
Yeah.
every third street.
Yeah, and because they're kind of just big and they stick out.
Yeah.
Also,
Like I haven't had McDonald's and I couldn't tell you how long, but I just kind of noticed like, oh, they're really just not around. They're not as plentiful as they're are in other places, and that they've been replaced by like Bolology and weird like
Yeah,
taco
stuff like
joints.
that.
Right.
and, like,
yeah. There's too many options.
Yeah.
there's a lot of options in Vegas,
Yeah.
man. What's your favorite food in Vegas?
Jesse Ray's barbecue.
What you got, Jimmy?
Ooh. My favorite food in Vegas.
Yeah,
Food being restaurant?
sure.
That's tough. Let me come back to me on that
It's
one. Let me
honestly
think
it's
about that
so
one.
hard because Vegas has probably the biggest variety of food anywhere, maybe outside of like New York
Well,
City.
and the thing is, I cook, so I
Right,
don't
same.
go out a lot.
Right,
Like I
same. Yeah.
the only things that I don't cook is like I said, Bolology, like something that's just gonna be a pain in the ass to
Right.
make.
Yeah, something.
Something like what?
Bolology.
Hmm.
You've had Bolology, right?
No. I've had
Jesus.
hummus bowl. I've had things close. I don't
What
know.
are we
Honestly,
doing?
I
Why are
don't-
you here?
Listen.
If you're not gonna enjoy White Castles and Bolology.
Wait. Honestly, I don't know what that is either.
What?
No.
All right, next time I come, I'm bringing Bolology.
There we go.
Yeah.
What is it?
You
Can
mean
give us a little-
bowlology?
Bowlology.
You sound like you're saying bowology, like
Yeah.
koala, but bowl style.
Bowlology. I'll bring bowlology next time I come.
Okay.
It's like fruit bowls, right?
Yeah.
Huh. I've never I had one from Bowlology, but I was pretty sure. We have one by our house, actually. It's not too far.
You've never had it either?
No, I've never had it.
Oh,
but
my God.
I actually went in.
Do the guys from Upswing do a podcast?
I'm not a big fan of granola and like fruit and stuff.
Oh, my
So,
God.
like,
Where am I at?
It's just like, I'm not, it doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, give me some meat.
Give me some fucking raw fish.
Pause. Just threw that out there.
You said give me some meat. I said give me some raw fish. Where are we going?
That's funny.
Give me some peaches.
I love ahi tuna and like those poke bowls.
Yes.
My God, I can eat them all fucking day, bro. Like I think
Soho sushi bowl is really good.
Okay.
Real close to where I live.
Okay.
Out on Jones.
okay, I've never been there. Orders from there. I usually get it from I think it's called Pokey.
Pokey.
I think it's called
Poke
Pokey
bowl,
right there
yeah.
on Rainbow. It is popping.
That's another type of restaurant that's like everywhere in Vegas.
Pokey?
The poke bowl places, yeah.
Yeah.
They're so good. But yeah, I think that would be my that's my go-to spot for like quick food. Other than that, I love Echo and Rig, bro.
Echo and Rig's good. I like Echo and Rig more for the sides, I think, than anything.
Yeah,
I mean, the
the
steaks
sides
are
are
good.
amazing.
The steaks are good. Like, I feel like now, like, not to brag, but like, I'd rather make my own steak.
Oh, he said
I call.
I'm telling you, man, because like, especially for the price, like I'm gonna go spend $70 on a steak when I can make it just as good. Why would I do that?
We might need to have a taste
Steak
test.
off?
A taste
Oh,
test.
A blind
Yeah,
taste
blind
test.
taste test.
Blind
Yeah.
taste
Jaman's
test.
really just
Listen.
fucking working. He's working the sides right now. He's like, wow, we're gonna get steak from fucking Brian, and we're gonna get steak from Echo.
Get in your
Let's
car.
go.
Yeah.
Drive down to the butcher block, get yourself a nice prime or Wagyu steak, and you just cook
Wait a
that
minute.
thing up the right way. And it.
Why don't we just do this tomorrow?
Wow.
Well, how do we do it though? That's the thing. I need a grill here. I don't have a grill. I need all my like. I'm gonna have to just have you guys to my house. We're gonna have to have
A
steak.
house. We have to have,
We're
the
gonna have to have a
podcast
steak
at the
party.
house.
Wow,
House, yeah.
we're just gonna have a
Because
podcast for your house.
listen, if I'm gonna like talk shit and act like I can make a good steak, then I need all the right equipment. I need to be on my home base. I need home field advantage for
That's
this kind of
funny.
thing.
Right, because if we say that Brian loses, he can kick us out of the house.
Because I like to do like a reverse sear, right? And then on the smoker. So I put it on the smoker first and like get a little smoke flavor in it. Then I bring it over to the Weber kettle and then sear it. Oh,
You're telling
little
us, you're giving
compound
us
butter
your
on there.
strategy right now.
That's
If
okay.
it's cooked with butter, I'm
it's
so
not,
in.
It's not a secret. I want everybody to enjoy good steak.
My favorite food is butter, for sure. It has to be butter.
Butter?
It makes
Butter.
everything better.
Butter. It literally has to be butter because it is the greatest enhancer of food I've ever attempted to cook with, for sure.
Salt
Old
would be
Bay.
a better
Butter and
idea.
salt is-
It's
salt is-
It's Old Bay.
Yeah. Old Bay. Old Bay.
Bay.
Yeah. Old Bay.
You can't cook
Salted butter.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 for 1. Butter, salt, Old Bay. 1, 2, 3. And top S tier of
People don't
things.
know about Old Bay.
That's so
Old Bay
good.
is good.
Yeah, people don't know about that.
I love seafood, so like,
Right.
you just put it on all seafood.
Yeah.
You
Seafood
can
is
put
really
on
good.
anything. Like you put on
You're
chicken.
making like a jambalaya or something
It just tastes
like
so
that.
much better on
Yeah.
seafood.
Like my dad used to own a bar in Florida, like a Steelers bar, and he'd
Here
cook.
we go, Steelers.
Yeah, he'd cook a lot of things, even at the house, like grilled chicken, like meats, this, that, whatever. Everything had Old Bay on it.
Mm-hmm.
My dad makes like the best grilled chicken ever. Like food is so much better with Old Bay. So we have some at the house actually. Now when I cook chicken, butter, salt, Old Bay. That's it.
You put Old Bay on your eggs, right?
No,
You put Old Bay on your eggs?
I can.
You should try it.
sorry
You
to
should try it.
Sorry to Landon's dad.
The bussin meter is high.
We can't just go along with like the suggestion of Landon saying that your chicken is the best chicken ever because Landon will eat anything. So
not my
I
chicken.
don't.
It's
I
dad's
know,
chicken.
but the suggestion that you say it's the best chicken ever.
Was
we
your
can't just,
dad
We can't just accept it.
Was he a diehard Steeler fan, or did he just know there was a market
No,
for it?
there was a market for it.
I'm serious.
My dad's from Baltimore, actually. Ravens guy, but made a Steelers bar in Florida, downtown Murphy.
Because he knew people would show up.
Yeah, it was missing a market. A lot of people like the Steelers.
There's literally Steeler bars like in like every city.
One of my biggest flexes, like for you, like less so I guess me, was on my 10th birthday. We had a party at the bar, and on that birthday, my dad knew some people, and when Santonio Holmes was in town, he came to the bar.
Really?
Yeah. So on my birthday, like my brothers, I'm a triplet.
San Antonio.
Hold on, wait.
Santonio Holmes.
Your 10th
Holmes
birthday
came
was
here.
literally like 2011, right? Wow.
2009.
2009 or 2008 or so. I don't fucking remember.
That's so cool.
But Santonio Holmes called us on our birthday for like the happy birthday. Like I was like, oh man, like this is at post catch versus Cardinals too. This is post
Like when he was the man.
when he was the guy.
Yeah.
That's my flex for you, Brian. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I knew you'd like that one. That was for you.
Landon, could you adjust your shorts?
No.
My
Is what
God.
it is.
That a lot of man thigh right there.
I don't even want to know what's going on over there.
Landon,
I think a nut just popped out.
It's mid-November. It's time for some long pants, man.
No, it's
I'm not
you
cold.
You do you, Landon. You show them what you're about.
I'm here, man.
Oh man.
Talking about showing them what you're about.
Why are we talking?
Because Donald Trump is running for president again.
Oh, he is.
He's back.
He
is back.
The man has mentioned to the Twitter streets that he is running for president, and
I actually called this 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I sent Guapa the tweet. Actually, I don't know if he saw that. Yep, there he is.
I mean, my question is,
Here we go again.
do you think he gets nominated for the Republican Party?
I think it's going to come down to him and DeSantis. It looks like DeSantis has all the wind at his back right now. So everyone's like, there's polls coming out showing DeSantis is ahead, but he's still Donald Trump, and he's probably the most popular Republican still.
You can't bet against him. Like, and I'm not a political person or whatever. I just, from my, neophyte knowledge of politics, like I just don't see how he loses. Like I don't see it.
The thing is, when he won the first time, he was such an outsider. He was running on, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. It didn't have a record, right? Because he was never in politics. Now they have 4 years to look back and say, well, you did this, and tear apart all the things he did. So it's different now. A lot of things have happened.
It was rigged,
Stop
Brian.
the steal.
Yeah.
Stop the steal.
Stop the steal.
Stop the count.
So Brian, basically what you're saying is you don't want America to be great.
I do not want America to be great again. You know what? But the thing is, I will admit, it is going to be an entertaining 2 years.
I don't know.
He is entertaining, as destructive as he is.
But it's like who are the Democrats going to put up?
I mean,
Like that's
the thing. It's like I think they're just going to fucking wheel out Joe Biden.
they can't.
They're going to.
No.
They don't have anybody
They'd
else.
have a better
Jason.
chance putting up Chin.
Listen, Chin's going to run for the Libertarian Party.
Joe Biden.
I know, dude. But like he's very old, but he's about the same age as Trump, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
He's a year or two older than Trump.
Must be all that golfing.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know much about politics.
Yeah.
But I do know that if Joe Biden goes out against Donald Trump, there is no chance that Biden wins.
Zero.
Like I honestly,
But he already beat him. And people go out like, this is what happened, okay? Right? Joe Biden, like, it's not like he's super popular. It's not like everyone loves Joe Biden. It's not like people are trampling over each other to get to his rally. But they went out and voted for Joe Biden as a vote against Donald Trump. And I think that was before January 6th.
Yeah,
that
but
was before these things
even
happened.
then, he barely beat him. Like he
did
beat him by
barely-
3 votes.
He beat him by 7 million votes. He beat him by 7 million votes, which was he got, which was like a very big margin. That was a popular vote. When you break it down to like the 3 states that he needed, it was like 10,000 here, 10,000 there. So yes, it was a lot closer
Than it should have been.
Yeah, when you look at it from that lens. Listen, I'm not underestimating Trump. I never would, because I mean he has a lot of force. There's a lot of power behind him. He's a political machine. So.
How old are they? They're very
They're in their late 70s.
I'm voting for Bernie. Bernie fucking Sanders.
Bernie's
Let's
not
go,
gonna-
baby.
He's not gonna run. Bernie, bro.
I'm once again trying to run again.
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn.
Feel the
Rad over
burn.
there is feeling the burn.
Rad is feeling the burn.
My uncle and my aunt were big time Bernies.
Big time
Yeah.
burn.
Big
So was I.
time Bernie. So
Yeah.
I was a fan of him.
I want to
liked
see
him.
Andrew Yang give it another shot.
Ooh.
Andrew Yang. The problem is he's trying to start this. Well, he has started this third party, forward party. I think it's called.
Isn't this the worst
And-
thing for like your party or the party that you align yourself most with?
You're splitting them up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you siphon votes away from them, and then that's the problem with the two-party system. It both the Republicans and Democrats are too powerful.
Yeah.
Or did they do that?
And
on
like a third
purpose?
party trying to come in to these two very powerful, well-established parties. It's very, very rare that a third party candidate will ever win in any kind of election.
Have they ever?
I mean, yeah, there's been independents that have won, and it's like small elections, but not like a statewide.
like small positions
It's
of
been
power.
I can't remember the last time like
Independent
a third
one?
Yeah, well, Bernie Sanders is an independent.
Yeah.
He caucuses with the Democrats, but like he's an independent and he wins. But like an actual third party candidate to win like a statewide election.
Wasn't
I don't know. I can't remember the last
wasn't
time.
Jesse Ventura independent?
He was independent.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jesse
yeah.
Ventura was independent. Shout out to Governor of Minnesota back in the day.
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody should just spin back up the wigs.
Let's get the wig party back. You got a wig right next to you, so put that on. And
Yeah, somebody should spin back up the wig party.
You gotta do something.
there you go.
The Whig Party of America.
Yeah, there was like a wig party
Yeah,
in
there
like
was the wigs,
the
there was the-
1700s or something.
Do you have a powdered wig in your car?
I do. That's not related to the wig party. That's just because it's cool.
Nah, I think it's part of the reason.
It's just because powdered wigs are dope.
I think
I think
you're
Jaman was trying to
affiliated.
do a coup.
Yeah.
He was trying to stage a
I
takeover.
think you're Whig Party adjacent.
I am. If I had to pick one of the two parties, I'd probably go with wig because I don't know what they stand for.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and they died out.
I'm with you.
The wigs are died out. Yes, of course.
So I want to start a little new segment here at the Only Friends podcast.
Okay.
You know, we're supposed to be like poker adjacent, and, you know, we've gone off track sometimes a little bit. You know, sometimes we don't
Tangents.
talk about poker much. So I thought about doing a hand of the week every week.
Ooh,
You
okay.
know, we'll just try to get us back in the flow, get us back in the thing. So we got this little.
That's part of the intro.
Yo,
Yeah,
relax,
I do that every
bro.
time.
I was about to go into something. My God.
Brian,
This week's hand of the week is at Yo Viral's game in somewhere in Europe across the pond,
some foreign area.
where they're playing 100, 200, 400. I'm going to let Landon lead this for us.
Okay, gotta get a massage.
Yeah, we have queens. It's a good hand.
It's 100, 200, 400, by the way.
Wait, what just happened? Why did someone fold ace-5 suit?
I saw that.
yeah.
I was yeah.
Small blind call, big blind folds, or straddle.
Okay.
It's about to start getting fun.
Wait, can we pause it for a second? Okay, 1, 2, 4. So they're what? 250 big blinds deep? There's 104k. Okay, cool. Go on. Okay, lead. I don't know what's going on.
The solver's already broken.
I would just raise. I have queens. Probably likely is a 10. Sure. Fine.
So it's half pot on flop, call.
Okay. Bets again. Okay.
Bernie bets like 90% pot.
I try. How you do?
Okay, he probably still has a 10.
Hold on.
Elky's betting in the. We don't even have cards. Elky wants in.
Yo, with the overpair.
It's good to be
Okay.
back.
Setups in St. John seems really frustrated.
There's not much to talk about yet.
I
Jack.
see what you mean, yeah. I think he's a bit wound up about the game.
It's good to be back.
Lupu adding on 100k.
Okay, snap
Wow,
call.
big bet from John.
What do you bet, like 31 here?
Big bet from John.
Sure. I mean, you just call.
No.
Really
It's like
interesting spot here. I mean, we know Yo's got the
1.4 x
overpair,
pot on river.
You just have queens. You just call. That's it. You have queens.
It's very good bet.
Kamel said, I think Kabansky is leaving soon. I think the game might break after that. It might.
Very sexy.
Monkey's fist bumping across the table.
You gotta love it, right? Just like a big end going on, he's just fist bumping people.
Monkey's the best.
J'ai 2 boutons quand même, il y a le jeu et tout. Hein.
Oui, il y a 2 boutons.
Ça fait 2000, payé. Moi j'y vais avec roi 6 off avec les 2 boutons. Hein.
What's going on? Just put the chips in. Call, yo.
I'd love for somebody to say English only at the table.
Je vais pas folder brelan ou quoi. Hein. Non, c'est juste river.
What?
John, you show me if I fold?
Just call. Just have him show you anyways. Put chips in the middle. Just have him show you.
So you don't show me? No comment. Just for me.
No comment.
Yo
I
just
will not show to the other.
wait,
Wow.
Yo just
He folded. He
Hey,
folded.
bluff, it's
Look
okay.
at Landon's face. He can't believe it.
ace 4. Ace 4 of
Guapo,
spades.
cut to Landon, please.
John gets Yo to fold the queens.
I'm literally recording Landon.
The fuck is going on?
Oh my god.
Like, but here's the thing: is I've played with Johan before. I know you call. Like,
Yeah.
I know. I've played with you. You call there. What?
Just to add a little bit to the conspiracy theory here, did you guys notice what he folded? It was ace 4 of spades, and previously ace 5 of
Five.
spades was mucked.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah. Then
Yeah,
somebody
ace five of
must-
spades got folded,
yeah.
but he showed ace of spades 4, so it's probably something wrong with the RFID. So
Yeah.
maybe he didn't have queens. That would be logical.
Yeah.
If he just had like some ace high.
Yeah, I didn't even think about
Ooh.
that.
I
I
would
didn't
assume,
even
okay, if
think
the
about
RFID
that.
error is wrong, then he has like ace king. It's like, sure, okay,
Yeah.
like fold, yeah. Like if he was like has ace queen or something, it's like,
That's
yeah,
probably
okay,
what happened.
I get it's a fold. Like queens is ridiculous, just empirically ridiculous.
yeah.
I feel like there's more to this story.
Yeah.
No, there
That-
isn't actually.
There isn't more to
No,
the story?
I just Guapo had saw this hand. I was looking for a hand. Guapo saw the hand. I was like, oh, this is a perfect one. Doesn't show the hand or anything. And yeah, he caught that later on, but this is kind of a weird fold here.
If he did have queens here, Landon, is it a mistake not raising on the flop?
It's
It
not a
feels,
mistake.
It feels like it is.
Right? It's not really a mistake. You can't make a mistake when you have queens on like 10-5-3 and you just get led into, right? The mistake would be folding. If you raise, it's worth EV. If you call, it's definitely still worth EV. He probably has like a 10. But sometimes if he's bluffing, like with ace 4 as seen, technically, like if you're leading on the 10 high board, you don't want to lead when you're that deep just because you don't have any of the overpair advantages. But at shallower stack depths, you still definitely do have leads. Call it like if you're playing Jaman poker and two and a half big blinds and 40 are the same thing, right? But if you're like 25 effective, you definitely have leads on 10 high boards, like cutoff versus small blind, because you're allowed king 10 off, jack 10 off, queen 10 off, stuff that you don't want to 3-bet, but you don't want to fold either. So the 10 is really connected around the small blind calling range. So you do have leads.
But
When
I'm
you're
assuming
250
I'm assuming the machine puts in a raise here sometimes as well.
super deep, I would raise. I would just assume that out of position has a 10 more often, as if I have 2 queens in my hand, I don't have a 10 that's blocking him from just having a 10 in general. If I had ace 10, I'd be a lot more incentivized to call because I
Gotcha.
think that he's bluffing more and doesn't have jacks plus, as those always just 3-bet anyways. So blocking the 10 is more important as to thinking that someone has a bluff. Where with queens, it's like, okay, you probably just have a 10. If you have a set, like you have a set, so to speak, you'll figure it out
Yeah,
at
with
some
queens,
point later.
if you lose, you're just gonna lose.
Yeah.
When you,
Like-
when you do arrive on river, and it does come out that run out, 8-turn jack river, that's going to be filling up a decent amount of his 2 pairs, I guess, that lead.
Did he go?
Kind of, other than 10-9?
What 2 pair, right? What he
Well,
has,
I mean, you would think he's just calling out a small blind, so you just think he's like 10 jack, 10-9, like 10-8 suited maybe. Like hands like that when he leads flop maybe.
10, 5, 3, 8, jack. Like the 2 pairs aren't really that relevant or that important. They just don't exist very much, right? And at some point, they probably find a turn check. Like jack 10 is probably not just going to bet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who knows what's going on if someone's calling ace 4 off from small blind anyways. But point being that if he has 2 pair, he's just going to win my
Win
money
2 pair,
anyways, right? Like if you Because if you have ace-4 off, right, and you're doing these things anyways, that's what happens when you play higher variance games, right? You're playing against someone that has too many hands where they could have 2-pair combos that in theory don't exist, but in practice versus this guy do. Yeah. Now you have to just ride the variance and say, okay, I'm just going to play a big pot, like X 100 big blind pot, because 31K on the river is, if you're playing 1-2-4, is 90 big blinds, right? So it's a massive pot. If you call, it should be about 200 plus big blinds in the pot after the flop and turn action already. So in theory, you'd be a little bit concerned, like, whoa, I only have one pair for X amount of big blinds. But in a live game, it's just a completely different realm.
Right. I don't even know how concerned you'd be, because if you decide to land on call on the flop, right, you're kind of thinking, well, I want him to kind of barrel off when he has the ace-4s and when he has the 6-7s.
Yeah.
It just comes when you
now you successfully got him to do what you wanted him to do.
Then you
Right.
fold.
Then you just just call.
It just
Right.
feels like once you call on flop, you usually call most runouts.
just call.
The way it goes.
Do we know, like, I'm very like slightly emotionally charged that I want to ask him if he actually had queens, because I don't think he had queens.
I don't think he, I mean, like,
so Jimmy Bluffett was moderating, and he said that he was there moderating, and the cash games was off the rails, and he thinks he had queens.
Yeah, but I would rather just message Yo and say, hey, did you have queens in his hand? And if he's gonna be like, I would put odds on favorite that he did not have queens.
Whoa.
I would bet he didn't have queens.
That's quiet.
I've played with him enough to know that it's just not queens.
yeah,
Right.
and especially since we saw that the graphics were already messed up, right? I mean, the
Right.
ace-5 suited, when that got like thrown in the, you're like,
Right.
wait, what happened?
Exactly.
So that was already messed up, and then because when we saw that the ace of spades was exposed, so
I would be a lot. And Yo's played
Very
high stakes here.
likely
Blasio, like high stakes private games, like played off the rails games, so to speak, right? So he knows if someone's kind of blasting or like emotionally charged, folding queens there is just an empirically massive mistake.
Although we don't know much about the villain there.
Well, I was assuming from commentary that he's kind of steamed, like is over it with the game, right? If someone's like losing pots, this, that, whatever, going to be bluffing more, try to win their money back. Right. Who really knows what's going on? Because very clearly, if someone's calling ace-4 off from small,
it's like all the more reason to call.
Right. It's just someone that plays too many hands, and when they play too many hands, you give them more action. That's how it works. It's like, okay, if you have 10-3 suited for the top and bottom, like flop 2 pair, like you get to win a lot of money. Congratulations. Right. That's the price you pay for for having a wider range. So you just give them money when you have queens. So I would bet that he didn't have queens.
All right, well, you know what to do.
Message him.
Hurry up and go send the message. Get back to us. We'll figure that out. We'll get to the bottom of that.
I'm gonna text him right fucking now.
Text him now. Tell him we're live on the air. We need an answer ASAP.
Right now.
I think I'm joking.
You know what else is good? Is Mr. Beast Burger.
I've never had it. You're back on the burger.
Mr. Beast is really good.
Have you had it?
Yeah. Oh, really? Multiple times.
That's funny. So the only I see it on like DoorDash and stuff, and it says it's coming from the university hospital.
Oh yeah, because they don't have there's no storefront.
Okay.
Like you can't just like
I didn't even
drive
know
there
you
and
had
get
a
it.
place in
Yeah,
Vegas.
it's all virtual.
All virtual.
Yeah.
So it's just like a ghost kitchen.
Yeah. It's just, you don't know where it's coming from. Like it just be coming from behind the flamingo for all you know. Like you don't know where it's coming, but it's delicious.
Just drop it out of the sky.
It's so funny because like there's so many like ghost restaurants and stuff. Like just where restaurants literally have 2 or 3 restaurants inside their restaurant. Like they just
Is it pricey?
No,
It's normal price.
It's affordable for the common man.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see what happened when he opened up a store in Jersey? He opened up a store in Jersey in Rutherford at the
It was in the mall,
of
right?
America, like the new mall, which is fucking huge. It has like a skiing place inside, a Nickelodeon fucking, it's crazy. And there were like 20,000 people waiting to fucking meet Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Could you
And eat his
imagine?
burgers.
Could you imagine 20,000 people waiting to see you? Like, then this guy's like a good guy. He's like, he's all about like.
He's tall as hell too.
Is he?
Yeah, I bumped into him outside of the Encore. It was actually the only time I've ever like went up to someone and said, "Hey, can you say hi to my friend?" And like I was with Lily, and Lily's son is a big Mr. Beast fan. Okay. And I said, "Hey, can you say hi to Lily's son, Ace? Really quick." And he took my phone, made a quick video for Ace, and then just like gave the phone back. And I was just like, "He's tall. Like he's like Landon's height.
Wow,
he's tall."
That's awesome. He seems like a great guy.
Yeah.
It seems like he's.
I can only hope that 20,000 people will show up for my barbecue one day.
Brian,
Brian's bussing BBQ.
If you have
Brian
a space,
Bobby's barbecue.
If you have a space for 20,000 people and you have enough food for 20,000 people, We can make that happen.
All right.
We're gonna open up the fucking Brian's barbecue and pickleball.
That's a lot of.
That's so much food.
That's a lot of briskets.
Wow.
Did you message him, Landon?
I did not get an answer. When I get an answer, I'll let you know. It'll be like special report. He didn't. I'm so convinced he did not have queens.
I'm convinced he had queens just because you're
I think he
convinced
had queens
didn't
as
have
well.
queens.
Yeah.
I'd bet.
I mean,
money.
What do you?
So
What
here's
else?
the
Okay,
problem.
so
He was
what else?
stressed out.
What else? Yeah. What
Yeah.
else could he be behaving like that with?
Ace queen. Literally
No,
ace queen.
no.
You're gonna show me.
no,
You're gonna show me if I fold with ace queen.
He doesn't get to act. He's not acting like that with ace queen on river.
Might.
Come on, he has a pair at the bare
He's got
minimum.
something. He's got
He
ace
has a-
10.
Yeah, he has a pair at the bare minimum.
Ace 10 is a snap. Right? You block his 2 pair.
More of a snap than queens.
True.
So
I
he
just
has
don't see
queens.
it.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't.
Yeah,
He
true.
probably just floated twice with like ace high.
Yeah.
I can see it, and then he's like, oh, like what? Like how do you really have a good hand? Like
Yeah.
ace X blocks like the ace 10, king 10, where like who really takes this line with value?
Yeah.
I can
you might
see
be
it, right? I can see not. I can see not queens. Like I can queen just flick. Like sure, take it. You win. Imagine getting 10, 5, 3, 8 jack, having 2 queens, and just like facing bet, and be like, oh, you know what? Like you can have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I mean,
to see
wouldn't be me, but
Wouldn't be him either, right?
Maybe he thought he had a live read.
Ain't
He
gonna
just
be
was
me,
wrong.
but you know, somebody might do that shit.
Like what's the issue? He literally did all the work for you. Your hand is probably worth like your hand is like he did all the work for you. Come on. Come on.
I mean, I can't wait to see not what Yo's response is, but what Landon's response to Yo is.
If he goes, yeah, I had queens, just be like, come on, man.
blocked.
Yeah.
He once told Rampage that he's not allowed to be his friend until he plays better poker.
That's funny.
Yo told that to Rampage?
You did.
Oh, I told that to Ethan.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I didn't tell it to Ethan. I love Ethan.
you did tell it to Ethan.
I love Ethan.
You told him that.
He's killing it, man.
Don't lie.
No, he said something. I said he's not allowed to complain until he gets better at poker. That's what I said. I definitely said that to Ethan.
It was something else.
'Cause he keeps-
Oh no, he asked you to follow him on.
Oh yeah, he asked me to
Yeah,
follow
there
him
we
back on
go.
social, and I said, when you get better at poker, maybe we'll talk. And then he started whining in victories and won a
He's the
fucking
best
poker
at that.
masters.
Yeah, he's
Did you
the
follow him then?
best.
I follow Ethan now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to.
I had to grovel for a follow from you.
A
You
young
did
man
it.
punts. I did it.
Begrudgingly.
Loving
Believe
it.
it. Couldn't
Love
believe it.
I refuse. I've never asking anybody to follow me. Like
Yeah,
that.
don't.
Yeah,
It was
that.
more of a joke.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well,
It was a
no,
joke,
Brian's
but-
more was like a fuck you to
Yeah.
Landon.
Yeah, it was yeah. Mine was
a
like,
joke.
we're on the same goddamn podcast together, and you don't follow me on
Brian
Twitter.
should
What
just
the
block
fuck?
me by default, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
No, I might
Like-
do that right now.
You'd serve better to just fucking remove me from your life.
I don't even know who I follow or who. Although I did notice that Berkey doesn't follow me. Mm-hmm. And
Berkey is such
yeah,
a
and I
snob,
was
a
like-
follow
like,
snob. He is. He like if his like count ticks up over like 3 digits, he like freaks out and he's like, no, I got to keep it under 100 people.
He's got a
so I
clean
guess
house.
you don't.
No,
fit
I
those
think
100
that's the
people.
dope move. Like when I see like accounts that they're following 0 people.
Yeah.
I think that's like sexy as hell.
It's kind of a flex.
That's a flex right there.
Shout out to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, like
Taylor Swift follows 0 people on
0,
Instagram,
yeah.
and she has like 80 million
Yeah.
followers.
T Swift is just the goat, man.
Yeah.
She is the goat.
I thought about doing that, just going to my
I
IG and just
think-
unfollowing everybody.
So I think yeah. If you're gonna do it, then go all out and follow 0 like that.
yeah.
But if you follow like 100, but then like also if you follow like 4,500 people, then it's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
Because he wants to have a specifically curated feed.
Yeah.
You know? You got to make sure no nonsense gets through,
Although
even
the
though he
move would-
follows me.
Yeah, it's like, that would be to follow one. Like I follow Landon Tice. Like that's it.
You don't want to do that.
I don't understand how Berkey, he doesn't miss a thing on Twitter. Like if something happens on Twitter, he knows,
Yeah.
but he doesn't follow anybody. So how does he see it? all
Because
the
that's
time?
probably because of like the latest type of format
latest,
on Twitter.
yeah, maybe,
Because you can
yeah.
see things like
the
people,
retweets, that
people
kind of
see
stuff.
things like if you have it on latest.
That's
if
how-
I like a tweet or something, you might see that I liked a
No,
tweet.
if you have it on home. If you have it on latest, you don't see
Oh,
that.
sure. Okay, yeah, so you might have it on home.
That's how I have it. I have it on home because I know that I will miss all these. all
Home
this
is
stuff.
home is a funny setting. Home
It is. No, I like it because I definitely get way more shit that I would if I was just.
I will say the amount of horny tweets on my new on my Twitter now
Yeah.
from home, ridiculous. Like
horny tweets?
Horny tweets. Like people that I follow that like horny tweets on Maine, it'll show up on my feed.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on in my feed? My feed's becoming less wholesome by the day.
Yeah.
Stop.
Happened.
Yeah, my Twitter is like a mess. Like I'm not on Twitter a lot, but I'm like straddling two Twitters. Like I'm straddling like poker Twitter and then like battle rap Twitter. Right? And to see where they intermingle is just like wow, blah 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 blah. Like it'll be like, oh, I was in this spot, this 3-bet spot. What do you guys think about? And then it's like, this nigga killed you, man.
It's like an artist when like they mix colors, like red and blue. They get purple. It's like that's the You curate your own mystery feed.
Right.
So now you have the battle rap plus poker.
Battle rap Twitter is nuts.
you really went there.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Happy birthday to Jaman's battle rap Twitter.
Our boy Thesaurus, he got a pretty high ranking in.
He's a legend, dude.
Yeah,
in the battle rap streets, like Thesaurus is
On battle
like,
rap Twitter?
Just in battle rap.
Yeah.
He is legit legend status.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
did
greatest
like a
name,
top
too.
50 or something like that, and he got a pretty good ranking.
Oh, he's definitely in
I don't
top
remember
50
what it
all
was.
time ever. Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to Thesaurus. I know he was doing a
He
battle
did it at
this
Huntington's
weekend.
party.
Yeah.
What was that?
At Huntington's party, he was there.
Yeah. He did something this weekend. I believe a battle. I'm actually excited to watch it.
Battle rap, Landon. You need to get on board.
There he goes.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
All right.
There he is.
All right. Well, on that note, big thanks to our sponsors at WPT Global. If you live in a territory that they provide, give them a download. Bring your way into the win. WPT World Championship this December.
It's so easy. Jaman can do it.
It's so easy. Jaman has 5 of these tickets in his pocket.
Yeah, it's got to be the softest field ever.
Just to let you guys
And
know.
only one of them is from Sunday. That means I'm just beating people up like daily.
You just fuck them up. Just to let you guys know that this Sunday is the last 8-seat guarantee.
Get in there.
So get on in there. When you see, knock out Berkey for an extra 550 seat. I'm not sure what it's for. I'm sure you can find something. But, do what you got to do, guys.
Wow, Jaman, I have an idea for you.
Uh-oh.
I think you should have a battle rap for a seat giveaway. I think you should pick a couple people.
Oh, that's a great
And then they
idea.
battle rap each other for the seat, and you vlog it, or you make it, and then the Twitter streets picks the winner.
Oh, I gotta think that's not a bad idea.
No, it's not.
That's not a bad idea.
That's a
good
harsh
idea.
one. Because that's going to be like, not many people who could rap, okay?
Well, they have to put an audition, and then Jaman picks 2 people, like Vegas area, or just anywhere. They can video submit it if they want, right? You can have it on Zoom, a Zoom battle rap. And then
I'm actually gonna. There's something there. There's meat. There's meat on that bone.
There's definitely something
Yeah, there's
there.
definitely meat on that bone.
Man.
yeah.
I like these ideas.
Yeah.
I like doing stuff
That's
like
why
this.
you got to keep a seat in your back pocket, so when something comes up,
Yeah, I do.
insights. Now you got an
Yeah,
idea.
I have one seat in my back pocket.
Yeah,
Well,
you got a laptop in your back
Going
pocket.
to win one today.
And I'm probably gonna win one today.
You're gonna have 2 seats.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, all right.
Let's fucking go.
There it is.
Let's fucking go. Our boy Berkey's playing 100, 200 at the bike at 3 o'clock, I believe. So go on over, check it out. Maybe I'll do a watch party.
We need a win, man, so bad.
It sounds like Landon doubled up his piece this week. So
I just need a win, man. I can't keep coming back to I'm so much better than everybody, and I keep losing all of my money. I need money.
He's gonna
You
win.
need the I'm so much better than everybody. I can't believe they let me win this much money.
I can't believe they let me. I can't believe they let me play.
that's literally what the text will say. Like what Brian just said.
The last time he had a big victory was when I was in LA, like a month and a half ago. So we need that back.
That wasn't that long ago, was it?
Yeah.
It was like.
Oh, he'll definitely win today.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
All right.
Please. Matt, if you fold queens on 10, 5, 3, 8 jack, I swear to God.
You know
Don't
what
do
Berkey
that.
calls though. He just has 10s, right?
Berkey would
The guy
never,
just has 10s.
never fold there.
Yeah, when Matt calls, he actually just has jack 10 off.
Yeah, literally.
You have to pry those cards away from him.
Yeah.
He would do the I know you have Jack 10, but here.
No way. He just flicks it in, sees Jack 10, takes out his phone and texts me and goes, I just got fucking scammed. That's what will happen.
All right. You guys know we will be back tomorrow at noon here at the Only Friends podcast. Thank you, Jaman, for stopping by, hanging with us.
Jaman.
Anytime. Thank you for having me.
Happy birthday, my dude. See y'all tomorrow.
Peace.